No, you can't keep it from here.
Hello, everybody. This is Ripjaw, and I'm going to be and finally, me and Retro have been mentioning this, and now it's finally here. We're gonna play. I'm gonna play, or ZJ can play if he wants to. No, screw you, Mr. Yeah, we're gonna play Pikmin 1, the first Pikmin out of the 3.
Is it obvious?
I'm just trying to be a little pointy, CJ. Anyways, this will probably explain everything. This will probably not explain everything, but anyways, let's just get to the point. I'm going to, like, as we go, I'm gonna explain bosses or something like that, or ZJ might, if I'm not very.
I'll be your local Slippy Toad here.
If I'm not very, like, anyways, if I'm not very thorough with my investigations. Anyways, here we go. Take it. Lower it again.
No, apparently I got this at Games. I don't know why. Because I could just get it somewhere else, but that was the only place I could get it. And as you can probably not know, the Blorp sounds aren't so normal. They just sound broken.
The impact site, which is blurry. Sorry, everybody.
The blurry impact site.
And we come upon our first character, Captain Olimar. My name is Captain Olimar. Well, I just said your name, so while traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
No, this one's different from the GameCube version. This one is using the sensor bar,
as you can see. Where in the GameCube version, it just stays in the one position like this every time you move around. It'll like move around if you played this game before. But now, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm gonna have Olimar go to sleep, and then we'll sleep for 30 days, and then it's over. Goodbye, everybody. No, just kidding. That's weird. You can whistle in the beginning.
How will you get to the Pikmin? Don't just stand there in your ship crying.
I know. I'm trying to find. There's the onion. Now, these are onions.
They look different from Pikmin 3, yeah, I am.
These are onions. They are basically Pikmins. They're basically Pikmin nests. A strange thing has appeared before me, and I had already barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. So yes, really the only reason why this is called an onion is because Olimar decides to call it an onion.
Yeah, they're so delicious.
This is basically like
the sprout.
This is basically the sprout, where when the onion deploys Pikmin, you pluck them and it's a Pikmin that comes out.
It's obvious where.
I'm trying to see what the heck is. God, you don't know those players.
Didn't see I stare at you. I stare at your soul. My name is Steve. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're not going to incorporate any Chuggacon comments on that. Anyways, this is the red Pikmin. The red Pikmin.
Being a Slippy Toad means I can bug your ass. So let's get started, shall we? Bug, 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 bug. Not really that way. That's the dumbest way possible. Even
Perhaps
though my
it will
brother
react to C.
even though my brother just told me to die.
I did not tell you to die.
Didn't you hear me, innocent toad?
You're not Slippy Toad, CJ. So now, let me explain what this Pikmin is. This is the red Pikmin. The red Pikmin, in this game you'll encounter 3 Pikmin types. I'll explain them as they get discovered. But the red Pikmin, they are resistant to fire,
and they can be the strongest fighters.
And they're the strongest fighters. How come it's so hard to do that?
Maybe because you're not used to locking system.
There we go.
You're not used to no locking system.
I'm not really used to the Pikmin 1 style. Okay, and it's pretty easy. But the poppy seeds belonging to the color of the onion will give twice as much. So right now we're just waiting for the Pikmin to sprout. While we're doing that, I'm going to run around a bit.
Although I did think I wanted to use a script. Really? Doesn't mean we should every single Let's Player does not use scripts. Blind players probably do.
Not even blind LPers. DSP's a blind LPer. He doesn't use a script.
How do you know about, and why are you keeping it paused while talking to me?
Because I'm explaining some things. I'm explaining some things to CJ, sorry about that. Anyways, all we're doing now is we're just gonna we're just reproducting a bit. There will be days when I don't have a lot of Pikmin numbers and I'll just reproduct. This day is it's just telling me what to do day, kind of thing.
Put in a simple word, tutorial.
Yep, tutorial. That's a simple word to say it.
I knew the word.
I know, but I'm trying to say it in a more complicated manner. Because I'm so cool like that. I'm just kidding, I'm horrible.
You're not cool like that. I thought I was the show here. Right now I'm playing the 3rd short one.
Whistles! Whistles! Whistles!
Stop plugging the Pikmin. This is not the pluck-a-phone.
I never got the pluck-a-phone when I was in the middle of Pikmin 2.
Well, it's awesome.
The pluck-a-phone basically means
you get to pluck
the Pikmin like this.
Yeah,
but that's in Pikmin 2. Anyways, we have 10 Pikmin now and we can push this. Dang it, oh wait. There we go, I remember we can do that. Pikmin is like if you didn't watch our multiplayer Pikmin 3 thing, then you didn't hear ZJ mention this. Would you like to go and say what it is?
Say it again.
Remember, would you like to go and say what the style of Pikmin is?
It's an RTS game.
Real-time strategy.
What this game does is you get to control these Pikmin, and you can only have 100 in the screen. Of course, you get these weird fancy controls you see on the screen.
I'm not going to read this.
You get to work, carry, which lands on the work. Let me just put it in the longer way. Carry, fight, multiply, and be eaten. Not really. Not really.
And we'll carry and fight, we'll multiply and be eaten more today.
No, we're not here to sing duets.
I'm not trying to sing a duet. Anyways, we find our first ship part, which we're not going to get. I'm just kidding. We're going to grab this really quick. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin?
Power of slavery, I know.
It's the power of friendship, ZJ. Oh. Okay, so I need to reproduce more, as you can see. I need 10 more.
Power of friendship did not have enough people to carry it.
Ha 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 ha, very funny. Pick that up.
The principal. Bleh. The power of 2 friendships. Yeah. Should be alright.
This game feels weird.
Oh yeah, you're playing this on the Wii version. You're playing it with a Wii control. So
And
of course
this is
fire trucking weird.
So, this day is mainly boring, unfortunately. There's really nothing to do this day. No other Pikmin type discoveries. And in this Pikmin, the Pikmin kind of have an AI of their own. Because as you can see there, Pikmin will follow me. Watch, Pikmin are gonna follow me, and they're still gonna take work. See, he just took that. Which sometimes I will not like at all. I'll call them bitches for doing it.
Hey!
I'm kidding.
Excuse me, Mr. Power of Friendship. You're calling your quote-unquote friends jackasses or whatever. Yes, my baby's girl, what?
So this will hopefully add up to 20. 21 actually, wow. That's even more than expected. So, technically, this is a blind playthrough. Because this is actually my first time playing Pikmin 1, believe it or not. I've only played Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna get the engine. The camera's weird in this game.
Oh yeah, that's because you're used to the control camera on...
Is the throwing speed really this slow?
This is the first Pikmin game. What do you expect? Don't expect cutting-edge throwing.
Right. Sorry about that. I was just a bit. This is all new to me, so.
As you probably heard from my brother, he said blind LP. Blind LP means he doesn't know what he's doing. End of story. So he's gonna get killed by a lot of bull bears. If he doesn't know what he's doing.
I know the enemies, ZJ, I just don't know where the ship parts are. I know what the enemies are. I played Pikmin, and all of the enemies are just...
You played Pikmin.
All the enemies in Pikmin 2 are imported from Pikmin 1.
Not all of them.
Yes, not all of them, but I've seen you play a couple bosses, so I know what I'm doing. Kind of.
Because if you said all imported from Pikmin...
That's why I said it's kind of a blind. Oh, they still do that? Anyways. We got a ship piece. Which makes it so I can leave this planet. Not leave this planet completely, but it makes it so I can go to space and enjoy myself. Or the base of Pikmin. I can't... There's a time limit for each day. Is it 15 minutes?
I really don't know the time, but I'm guessing it's a range of 14 to 15 minutes. Yeah, call me uneducated.
It's a range of 14 to 15 minutes, and it automatically goes to the day.
If I'm wrong, you can just comment or something.
I don't know if it's 14 to 15 minutes. I'll look it up and I'll tell you guys in part 2. But
I think they can search it.
Or you can search it yourself, but
wait.
Anyways,
What?
We're going to end it off here. Day one has been completed. All we did was tutorials. Tutorials, and tutorials. We're probably going to be in the training wheels for a while before we actually do stuff on our own.
Today's report.
1 day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hockatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the keys to my survival. I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Tell me about the Forest of Hope. What is it?
You know, I'm not the person who's educated. Like I said, like a few seconds ago.
Okay, whatever. I'll look it up.
I'm like the cop.
I'll look it up so I actually have something to talk about while I work. Anyways,
I'm like the Kake Kazooie, and you're the banjo. Wait, if I'm the
Alright.
I'm the Kazooie, then
Well,
Bottle Brain.
thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my other playthroughs that I'm also working on. My Madden 13 playthrough and check out some multiplayer gameplay that I just uploaded last night. And this song is freaking awesome. Anyways, this is Ripjaw signing off with the ship going haywire.